Scrap certainly has other ideas.
Scrap has taken a heavy hit towards the front line of the Florida Mutineers. Whoa, Kleenex flying out the back of the window. Look great from this POV. It's 5-0 for Scrap so far. Toronto Ultra with an electrifying break there. Now they've got the hard point and they are in. It's now 6. It's now 7 for Scrap as he continues to fly. Capsule finally has the silver bullet for that monster, and all of a sudden, whoa, Mutineers right back in the point.
Hey, you'll take that for Florida as well if you're getting picked apart by Scrap. Tin Hill, and now Brack has found his new home. He's fulfilled Inside's role.
Florida man holds hard point. Mutineers still ticking time away. 25 to go here. Capsule,
okay.
He is cooking, man. He's having a great time here on Mercado. 11-5, a 3 spree from him. The final 20 seconds will go uncontested. But Mutineers are in all possible nooks and crannies. Let's see how long they can hold on.
Yeah, and what? You're going to be down by about 18 points at the start of this hill. This is a moment where you need to convert. Vehicle is getting a massive kill on Inside, by the way. Ultra, we're trying to set up the pinch. So if you get a kill, all these players spawn out. And it looks like Florida, well, whether or not they get the close spawn, well, no, they're spawning across the map. They've just lost every single gunfight, and they went into this hill down by about 18 points. They had the setup that they wanted on rotation, and they... Oh, that pinch gets shut down pretty quick, though. At least he was able to take down one before he falls, and you got both AR, Scrap and Insight, worried about the back alley. So everything has been cleared. The flank has been dealt with, and now it is all guns forward. Insight on the cross. I don't know if he saw them all, but the intel should be perfect. I mean, Double Child's going to come out, but look at the crossfire being set up by Toronto. Clean and easy, just how you write it down. Insight and Hixie working beautifully together.
As Insight has the cross. Time now, ticket. Kleenex finds another. And another point we now go. Mutineers, last chance. Here we go.
You know they just want the kills too. Scrap picks up the 2 and waits an extra 5 seconds before jumping into time. There's kills to get. Toronto want to get them. Florida gonna have to flood into the hill, right into the pre-fire of Scrap, who does enough to get the 3rd, and all fall down. Toronto start things off right. Squeak blooded. It's looking like he is going to be able to get this bomb down, but through the middle of the map, Capsule is making plays. So yes, the bomb plan is in, but you have the man advantage. And you should be able to isolate Hixie, because you can see number 5 is trapped him in. They know exactly where he is.
Oh, the nade's going to make this real tough. There's the push. Nice work, Mutineers. All down to Insight, 1v3. Stand up, they know exactly where he's going to be. It's a matter of winning the gunfight against him. Vehicle, maybe the first man to throw shoulders. Capsule, he might be the bait. It's a difficult balance now for Insight. This is such an awkward 1v3. It's a snipe from Capsule. Still keeping an eye on the bomb. Hasn't finished the job yet. Wins the fight. Jamie Craven still kicking. Can he take the second? He does. It's now. Oh my God, all down to Brack. And it's not enough. Insight wins the 1v3. That is disgusting.
Oh, that is a Insight right there. How good.
There's one. Lovely work. Brilliant bounce back here for the Mutineers. 4-2 right now. Insight Scrap. Ooh, nice beams out of Insight there. Turns Brack inside out.
And I mean, if Insight could get a 1v3, I feel like a 2v4 is slightly better odds for him if he's got a little bit of help in Scrap. Horrible news, though. The bomb is going to get planted, but the great news is you picked off Fellow, so the sniper's down. You got a 2v2. And you've already cleared out basically the P2 side of the map, so you know exactly where you need to look, but look at that cheeky little angle from Vehicle. I actually had no idea about this one, but in spite of the angle, everyone has died. This is a 2v4 for Ultra. Vehicle, the final hope.
Done.
Gone.
The final hope extinguished by Scrap, and the defuse will be there as well. It will be 3 rounds in a row for Toronto Ultra. I'll tell you what. Thought Kleenex hit Heineken for a minute there. No. These boys, the jump chow. Vehicle's there for the coverage. Hixie now last man, 15 seconds. Can he make himself onto this bomb site? He can. Tags are in, over the top, gets one. Not enough time. As Hixie, what a move. A Vehicle and Fellow, the reposition at the last.
The dry, and then when Brack goes for the chow, Insight guns them. They had all the map control in the world, and the one way for it to break down, Ultra made it happen.
Oh, that was it. Absolute perfection from Ultra. It's not over yet, though. The bomb's been planted. Pistols there. Vehicle's gone. Ultra. What a search and destroy. Absolutely immaculate play in the final round. That certainly was.
One's holding huts. Scrap's holding huts. Nice, good job. That's 2. We should just go B here for sure.
Yeah, I'm on B.
Go forward top, go forward top. He's top already. He's going secret. Secret or H2 actually.
They're going around, guys. And
No, bottom halls, clean X, right side.
One shot.
Your right side.
In the back,
No, it wasn't him. It was
back.
clean X.
Double secret.
I spawned.
Ellie, toolbox.
I'm one shot.
Go your child.
Pinch low con.
He's
Dead on A. Dead on A, guys. Dead on A. I'm on A.
Ship day.
Yeah, go on.
Go top bar. One of you.
Nice, good job.
One deep right on me. One deep right on me.
Bar.
You're getting help in a second. I hit him with an A deep right.
Give me a second.
H1. Nice, last.
Two right now.
Good job. You're alone, Tyler. One more really weak clean X. He's bottom diner hitting the diner stairs. Diner stairs. Big kill on him. You two can play it quick.
Big work there from Scrap. Clean next to Co. Oh, hip fire doesn't work out as Toby, the Great Dane, gets another.
And I'd say right now for Florida, obviously you have opportunities to win in 2 ways. You were up by a decent number of lives. That has been cut, so only a single life lead. But if you can apply the pressure and just stop the clock, you have the opportunity to play TDM as well as the actual game mode. So Florida certainly creating opportunities. Now that 2-life lead, Toronto down to 8, but Toronto also have like a beautiful 2-2 split right now, worrying about both sides of the map.
Shots from Scrap once again. The aim has been so on point all series long. Kleenex now on the backside as well. The life count finally changed hands. Ultra with the lead. Only by 1. Capsule does change that. Back to even Stevens, 7 apiece. 30 seconds to go. One last crack at this, Mutineers. Here we have it. Hixie, good coverage. No one's getting through that side of the map. Scrap's found himself a sweet corner. This is a good spot to be in. 20 now remain.
And I think, Insight and Kleenex, though, is probably the, crucial duo right now to try to get past. You see Insight picking up kills in the feed. Made the hard commitment to go to the B zone just yet. They want to clear out their base, but it's going to be a long way to go. Florida on defense, still on point, and Vehicle so annoying to deal with.
That's such an annoying gunfight. Oh, no, fellow. Unfortunately, the last bullet, he makes up for it with that win on Insight. Magical stuff out in the Mutineers right now. 18 lives remaining for Ultra. They are being beaten and battered here at the B zone. Here's the next. Kleenex, though. Lightning fast approach. Right now, trying to keep the lobby safe. Everyone from Ultra. Play that just gets stopped. Oh! And that is a windmill right there for one player. And Cap, oh my God, does he shoot straight? That boy is absolutely spitting on him. 40 seconds remain. 11 lives for Ultra. Can they get in there? Close. There we go. They're in. Fellow's got to go big here. Finds himself 1 at least. Scrap's got the guns up at the ready.
Oh, this is it.
Still getting the capture. Anyone able to get in the point? Capsule's got to fly forward on the contest. Has to get it going. Oh, they've captured A.
To be honest, we're 0-3, but I don't think the 0-3 shows the type of team that we are. I think we're way better than that, and finally we got to show it today.
I completely agree. Again, you did go up against the Boston Breach, CDL Surge, and Atlanta Faze. Definitely a tough start to the schedule, but I do want to kind of hone in on that LCLO control from yesterday against Atlanta. Control's obviously been y'all's kind of game mode, and we don't get to see you on LCLO too often because you're so good at it. Atlanta took you to the push yesterday. Kind of what was the conversation after that loss?
Conversation is just the same as always after we lose a map. We know maybe you can't win every map. Sometimes even your best maps you lose on. But it's just, I don't really know. There was really no conversation, if I'm going to be honest. We just move on, to be honest. That's all it is. We just move on.
Scrap, talk to me about S&D. Going into this match, 0-5 in your last 5 searches. But when you look at it, it's just a lot of searches you guys had. The lead, you're doing your thing, and then they make some adjustments, and you guys aren't able to respond. What was different about today, and how are you guys working in that game mode?
Clutch.
Yeah, so I think, as Puggy just said, our clutch, we haven't really been winning our situationals, 2v2s, 2v3s, maybe 3v2s, such like that. So, it's just maybe honing in, maybe the comms have to be a little better in search, but yeah, today was a good showing from us.
Yeah, you guys looked pretty phenomenal and pretty comfortable throughout this one, except for that last game. Expo was a little bit rowdy. Can you talk to me about the map? Is it evolving with the way the teams are approaching it?
Yeah, I would say every map kind of evolves over how people play it and stuff, and how long it's been in the rotation. We took out one spawn trap map to put in the next one. You probably saw us getting spawn trapped in the back tree spawn. But, it's just how it is. You got to get out of it. But yeah, it's just we're trying to learn the map. Everyone's trying to learn the map, and yeah, maybe we could throw it in the map rotation.
I got one final question. So we know who your guys' last match is. It's going to be against the Vegas Legion, potential winners bracket. Are you coming into that one with some extra spice just because of the storyline between you and Standy, or what?
You know, maybe people hype it up more than you know we do in here. You know, we don't really go into any other match any differently. It's just we have to do our job and get it done. And yeah, so we don't really have anything extra on our shoulder. We're just trying to get the win.
All right, well, we'll create the drama in this room and let the fans know it's a big deal.
Exactly.
Scrap,
We're
thanks
coming for a slamming,
playing
though.
along,
I'll tell you that. We're slamming them.
That's right. That's the gas we needed. Scrap, the man gets the dub for Toronto today. We'll let you go celebrate with this squad.